Alright, so this is things I didn't know before van life. The first thing was the Planet Fitness membership. If you have the $10 membership, you can only go to the Planet Fitness that you signed up with. If you want to go to the other locations, you got to pay the $30 one. I did not know that. I thought you could go to any one with the $10 one. No. They were like, no. There were a couple times I got away with going to other locations. I don't know how, but yeah, they put a stop to it. They were like, yeah, you need the $30 one. Second thing is iOverlander. I didn't know about that at first. It's cool. It's a little app that you use. It helps you find places to sleep at night. There are places on there that you might not know about, or places that you didn't know were in the area. If there's places that you know about that aren't on the app, you can add it to the app and make the app grow bigger. And it's like for the entire United States. Works great. Waking up at work. Oh my God. I didn't know how much of a luxury that is, but wherever you work at, if you have to work that morning and you wake up, you got to work in like 10 minutes, get ready, get out the car, and you're already at work. If you park at your job the night before, if you're able to, then yeah, it's so great. It is lovely. Next thing is the cost of food on the road is very expensive. I just didn't realize it, and then me just eating out all the time, spending money little by little over every day, it accumulated to a crazy amount. Cooking in the van, it's kind of hard when you don't have everything you need, but I'm slowly getting more and more things that I need so I don't have to rely on fast food or eating out. Ice every day. I did not know that I was gonna have to buy ice every day for my cooler. When I first started van life, it was still very cold and snowing, so all my food was able to stay nice and cold inside the van as long as the van wasn't running. It was like a refrigerator having it out here while it's snowing outside or while it's like 30 degrees. Now that it's hot, I don't have nowhere to store cold food. I bought a cooler. Now I have to keep it packed with ice every day, especially now in the hotter days. Some days I'm able to get away with it and buy ice every other day. Lately it's been pretty hot, so I've been needing to buy ice every single day. About $2-3 every single day, you know, it adds up. The next thing is having a park pass. I didn't realize how nice it is having a park pass to your local beach or local park. Then you have somewhere you can park all day. You paid for a parking spot all day, every day. It's nice. If you're not busy doing nothing, or if you need somewhere to hang out all day, park all day, where you don't have to be completely stealth, unnoticed. You can kind of open the doors, let all the windows down and not, you know, be bothered. Having a park pass so you don't have to pay every single time you come to a park. Next thing is a sleeping bag. I did not know I was gonna need a sleeping bag. I thought the blankets that I had when I moved out were good enough. No, they weren't. I needed a 30-degree sleeping bag to be able to get me through the nights when it was snowing, when it was like close to freezing. Okay, so now the battery powered lights. I didn't know I was gonna need battery powered lights. You see them right there? I got 2 of them, this little cheap $5 ones. They're pretty bright. I do need to get more batteries for them, but when they have fresh batteries in them, they're pretty nice and convenient. Sometimes my Jackery will be dead. I can't turn on my light strip and light up the whole back like I need to. So those 2 lights right there get the job done. Okay, now we're on to the part, things I didn't know I needed that are a must buy. An extension cord. I did not know how nice it was to have 100 or over foot extension cord that you can run just wherever you can plug in. You don't have to park right next to an outlet or park close as possible. It's not an issue. I would highly recommend having a very long extension cord if you're gonna do van life. The next thing is something to start your car. Is a must buy. If you're gonna be living in your car, you need something that's gonna jump it, start it. Like me, I have jumper cables myself. I'm gonna get a jump starter eventually, but I'm not having issues, so right now I just have jumper cables just in case. I've only needed a jump once since I had the car. It's nice to have just in case. You never know. Grocery store bags are a must. They don't cost depending on where you go. Like I always shop at Walmart, but when I go to Walmart, I will put a whole stack of bags in one bag and walk out with all my groceries with the bag of bags. It is so nice having an unlimited supply of free bags. So, I mean, I guess it's not even something to buy because it's free if you do it at Walmart. But there are places where the bags cost money. You can't do it everywhere, but Walmart, you can get away with it. Shower sandals. Shower sandals are a must buy. When I first started van life, I was using my Adidas sandals, and they're like very soft and foamy on the inside. it ruined them. I had to throw them away. The inside wasn't supposed to be getting wet all the time. I just bought like a little cheap pair of sandals, very cheap, from Target. I don't even know what brand it is, and I just use them for showers because I'm not walking on the Planet Fitness floor barefooted. That's disgusting. I can't believe people do that. Cooler or something to keep your food cold is a must buy if you're gonna do van life. It's kind of a given, but it was something I thought I could get away with, but now that it's hot, there's no way I can get away with not having a cooler or something to keep a small amount of food cold all the time. A broom without a handle, that's the next thing. A broom without a handle is so convenient because you can sweep the van out. If you have a wooden floor, if you have a stick, you cannot sweep in this little van. So having the stick off, the handle off, you can just sweep right away. They do make brooms with the handle piece, but I had a broom when I left the apartment, so I just took the handle off. Boom, boom, boom. This is a better route if you already have a broom and you do van life versus buying. Because if you go buy one, if I would have bought one, I would have obviously bought like a handle one with a handle. But no, I went and bought this. I mean, no, I just took the handle off this because I already had it, and it works great. The next thing is a giant water bottle thermos. This thing holds a half gallon of water, and if you put ice cold water in it, the water will stay ice cold for 36 hours. I've tested it. That is a must buy in my eyes. Every time I go to Planet Fitness, I fill it up, so I have an unlimited supply of free cold water. A half gallon of water is plenty of water for a day or two for me, easily, for anybody. Next thing is a toolbox. I feel like that's another thing that's kind of everyone should have. For me personally, I love having a nice little toolbox for when like this falls down, or if something gets loose, because the van's always rattling and shaking. If something gets loose, zoom, 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 tighten everything right back up. But definitely having a toolbox is a must for me. The last thing is ice packs. I got like ice packs about this big. Inside of the cooler, I have 4 of them. I have 2 at the bottom, and then I have 2 up against the side. So the ice keeps the ice packs cold, and the ice packs keep the ice cold. They kind of help keep each other colder longer. I feel like without it, the ice is gonna melt way faster. So, and then sometimes if I'm at my grandma's house, I'll take them out, put them in the freezer, get them solid cold, put them back, fill it up with ice. Keeps the ice cold way, way longer, and then keeping ice in it keeps the ice packs colder longer also. So every time you're at somebody's house, you can put them in their freezer, or if you work somewhere that has freezers, you can put the ice packs in there, get them nice and solid cold, put them right in there. You can keep recycling them without spending money. It's a way to help keep the cooler cold without needing so much ice. Without those ice packs, I'd probably have to buy ice 2-3 times a day on a really hot day. And also making sure you don't open it. Try not to open it so many times. Get what you need all at one time and just keep it closed as much as possible. That also helps all the ice melting faster, and it helps the ice pack stay colder longer too. I'm pretty sure there's way more things I can think of, but this was just what I could come up with right now. It's just something I wanted to put out to other people. If you're about to do van life, or if you've just started out, it is good tips and tricks to know. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. I'm glad you're watching, and I'm out, y'all.